You got a little dwarf handcuffed to you now.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Fuck me.
what?
That's Dylan sitting down with his zip.
Okay. I can hear whispering.
Hello, hello. Psst, psst.
Well then,
We're back.
we're back again. Hello and welcome to a special edition of the Short, Black and Ugly. Just going to get straight into it really. Today's surprise is we've got a special guest. The boys are obviously blindfolded and they don't know who this special guest is. We're going to get the guest to say a single word and see if the boys can guess who this guest is.
Pint. Oh, it's not a girl.
Point. That sounds like Simon Husk.
Leighton.
Oh.
Point.
I might say Tristan.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shout.
Rodeo.
Rodeo. That was up in fucking Oxfordshire.
Leighton, one more guess.
That could be right with Tristan.
I'm going with Tristan. I'm sticking with it.
Okay, so Luke, keep your blindfold on. Leighton, take yours off.
What am I doing now? What am I doing now?
Hang on, stay there a sec. Leighton, do you reckon Luke is going to expect this guest?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Point and rodeo.
These words have nothing to do with the guest. They're just words.
Right. What am I doing now then?
Do you want to hear his voice again?
What? Go on.
Terrible.
Fucked if I know now. Please. I got fucking.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the
Wait.
man.
Oh, you bastard! The big man himself.
How you doing, boys? Oh, yeah. See you, lads.
Now I'm nervous.
I'll be A for once.
Oh
You
shit!
get like a 1 out of 365 a year.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and everyone else, we'd like to introduce you to the man, the myth himself, the man who got me into rugby, or one of the two men who got me into rugby.
Say, that's a bit of a push.
His name is Stephen Cooper, or to friends and enemies, Coops.
The big man Coops.
Right.
So
It's your podcast,
Okay.
boys. I know the guest.
you know the guest. We know him relatively well, but not that well.
Yeah.
Okay. So Coops, introduce yourself to these listeners.
I'm the chairman of Roy Rugby Club, and I play with Dylan, and I very occasionally get hammered with Luke and Late as well. So
Occasionally.
yes, not as often as I'd like, but more than I should. I think is the best way.
And what is it you do for a living?
That's my big clumsy legs. I'm a pumping station engineer, so I make. You can use them for slurry and stuff. Basically, fiberglass holding tanks. It's all right. Keeps me busy.
So fiberglass holding tanks, as in what?
They're like stormwater, foul water, so anything basically. But they're basically if you're not on main sewerage, rather than dig up whole tracts of road, they put a pumping station in, then they just pull like you mole MDPE through. They just mole that through to the mains.
Mate, you lost me here. It's a fucking foreign language here.
I make it sound way more complicated than it is. Basically, I stick stuff together. It's just industrial fiberglass Lego.
Lego. Hey, now I'm back in.
Now I got you.
Yeah. How big are the Lego bricks?
Like that, but bigger. Big.
Is that what you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, since I was a kid.
Yeah?
Like, looking up at the
Lego.
stars, aim for the moon, your hittings.
What was your dream job?
I don't really know.
Next Hugh Hefner.
Too fat for that. The Playboy ball rather than the Playboy bunny. Have they got a hippo logo? job. I just like doing different stuff.
Yeah.
I've done some fun stuff. I've done some mad stuff. Like,
Tell us.
well, I spent 2 years designing dental liners. I obviously done
What?
all the-
Whoa.
So, hang on, I'm going to take these off. So, you know, companies like Invisalign and Smile Direct.
Yeah.
So they're one company that does it, but there are other companies, and I used to work for a company called Innerline, and we get sent like digital dental models from all over the world, like Saudi Arabia, Sweden, Spain, Germany. My whole job was just sit at a computer, move the teeth into a proper arch, and then it goes back to the dentist, and they say yes or no, and then it come back to us, and then I'd make them. So it's a pretty cool job.
That's wild.
It was it was a nuts job, but I'm not cut out to sit in front of a desk for 9 hours a day. No.
Yeah, no, bugger that.
Not got the attention span for it.
So work-wise, you like your job then?
Oh, my job's amazing.
Good.
All right.
Good.
Every day's different. You boys are nuts. I don't know how you do it. Right.
Well, the old farming.
Farming's insane. Right. Agriculture's bad enough, like crops and stuff. Livestock farmers are mad. Let me tell you about the last time I saw Perkins lambing.
No.
One of you couldn't get the lamb out. He had the sheep on like Cruella de Vil wears a glove, just like the whole army. I was like, what? I didn't even know if it was a pregnant sheep. I thought he was just doing it for fun.
He was doing it to stay warm. I told him tomorrow.
You boys are nuts. Like,
That's the name of the podcast. Livestock Boys are mad. No, we love it.
And then on the side, you're down at the Rye Rugby Club.
yeah, for my sins. Like, I should either just be chairman or play, but I'm too stupid to give either up.
So let's talk about rugby then. So when did you start playing?
I started when I was like 13, 14.
Yep.
And I'd done the classic. I dabbled for a couple of years, and then I stepped away. And then I dabbled again in my early 20s, and I'd done about 2 years. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like rugby. I just like the crack after. I just wanted an excuse on a Saturday to go out, chin 15 pints, and then when someone told me I was drunk, I was like, no, it's because I played rugby. I was lucky if I even got on a bench for half of them squads. And then about 12 years ago, I got tricked back into it. Like, we're really short. And I was still a pretty hefty lump then. And they just said, we need you to fill a shirt, come out on the wing. And I think I played 6 games on the wing. Easiest tries the Oppos have ever had running at me, because little boys can step and I can roll like the boulder in Indiana Jones. So, straight past me, like at least to try a game going past me, and I was like, do I just bin this off again? And then they moved me into the forwards, so I started playing lock, world's shortest second row. Done about half a season of that, and then got the classic. Do you want to have a prop in? Not fucking really. And that was 11 years ago, and I haven't been able to get out of a bloody 1, 2, 3 shots since. It's all right. It's like, I'm mainly there. I like rugby now. It's fun enough to play, but it's the boys down at Roy, just insane, and we keep picking up. Like every time someone new comes in, I'm like, are they going to fit? And then we've got players like Dylan, insane, like Lucky come from farming, Husky, both the Perkins, like there's some wild boys down there. Wild boys.
So what you're saying is farming boys can't play
Farming
rugby.
boys, you're too strong, too stupid. You don't care about getting hurt. It's just you're literally perfectly bred for rugby.
Unless you're me.
But you'd be a hell of a 9. Don't muck yourself up here.
We tried. And I'd like to say as well, a massive thank you for what Rugby Club does for the charity rugby game down there.
I'll tell you now, this year I'm so excited about. Hoping Dylan will let me to weasel in another Barbars team this year.
We'll see. We'll see as it all progresses. But yeah. You boy Matt Cooper, obviously through us lot going down there.
I can't remember the first time I met.
What was your first impression of Coops, the chairman of Rye Rugby Club?
First impression.
I thought it was a fucking nutter.
You weren't wrong.
This is unbelievable.
I think the first time was just before the first charity game.
Yeah, well, it was quite a formal meeting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then after that, I was like, this
lot
guy.
of handshakes and chats. If you need anything from me.
This
And
guy,
then
yeah.
I think the next time was pissed up the night before.
Yeah, I was like, he's a fucking mad bastard, he is. He's a hell of a boy. No, that was I remember it now.
So, like, you boys obviously knew about rugby before, like, us lot started going down to Rye Rugby Club. What was your first thought of rugby players before actually going down to a rugby club and seeing what it's all like and about?
I never had an opinion on rugby players. It was more the game. I always thought the game was very slow. Coming from a football perspective, I used to just dislike watching it because it's start-stop all the time. But then, getting into it and watching you boys play, I was like, it's not actually as bad. And then then the ball gets moving, you can get along with it, you know? And there's a hell of a lot of fucking beer involved. So I'm like, I never was told that. Never, ever, growing up, that rugby had beer involved.
It goes hand in hand, doesn't
But
it?
yeah, I never really had a perspective on the players as such at all. Because I didn't know how mad and fucked up you boys were.
I wouldn't take me as like a standard template for all
No,
rugby
but he's
players.
pretty fucked up as well. There's not many on that team that are PG, yeah?
What's the wildest thing that you boys have seen at a rugby club?
Are we allowed to say it?
Yeah, go for it.
Just cut it out later.
Go on, I'll let Leighton you go first.
At your rugby club?
Yeah.
Or anyone.
Or any rugby club.
I think we'll just say any. Keep
Yeah.
any individuals out of trouble.
I'd probably say it's always after like the game or something. You have the player of the match and everything, and they have to down something, and it's absolute vile stuff in it. And it's always, I always see you at the bar ordering it for people, and then we walk out. You give it to them, and majority of the time, two of those people will just chunder it straight back up all over the place.
If you see me ordering, it's all right. It's if you see me making, that's trouble.
Just spitting in three of them.
That's what we see in bar. But yeah, guys, don't worry about the last
Yeah.
pint. Don't worry.
No, I'll chin that one off.
I think my maddest one was, well, you obviously get the people that get their bollocks out and they give them a kiss and all of that shit, don't they? But the one that caught me off guard was someone with dreadlocks. Your man next door to him just sucking on his dreadlock, and then he spat it out and put it in the geezer's mouth, and I was just like, what the fuck? It's so fucking random, you know?
It's carb loading.
Yeah. Carb loading.
That's how you get your post-match workout supplements. Like, just soak it in the tips.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
But that technically counts as washing a dreadlock, doesn't it?
I mean, it's probably more moisture than that dreadlock's seen outside of a shower of rain in about 10 years. Like.
But yeah, you boys do some pretty fucked up things. Go on, coach. What's the worst thing you've seen in a rugby club?
Oh,
And you can say what you like.
Yeah.
The worst I've seen very close hand was probably the foreskin shots. One of the most disgusting things I've ever seen or been a part
We're
of.
still in taking the shot.
No. I'll leave certain people nameless, but his dad's bald and he's going bald very soon. So, yeah, it was wild to the point the other team were leaving and they've been pulled back into the clubhouse because their chairman saw it and wanted a load of other lads to take part. It's like, this has got out of hand. This has got out of hand.
Dills?
Yeah, but it's not gay. It's rugby, isn't it?
That's all you have to say, and it just makes it okay.
It's just rugby.
It's rugby. That's what it is.
5 words to live by.
Explanation of what that is for those that
The foreskin
an
shot.
explanation of a foreskin.
I mean, it's essentially, as a man who's not circumcised,
Just to clear that up, because all the uncircumcised ones might have this foreskin left over. Just to use
yeah,
the
just
shot
in case
glass.
people are unaware of what's going on, right?
I really want a shot, but I've got nothing to put it in. You're in for a touch. I had a chat with my rabbi. I've kept this for you.
He's grafted his foreskin onto his ribs in case he needs it for a shot.
If you want it branded, just tattoo one side of it. It's fine.
Exactly. Basically, this said person will get their dick out, pull a foreskin into sort of a funnel shape, and someone would put a shot in there, and another person will be on the knees on the floor, and this person will then tip the shot into the said person's mouth. That's the foreskin shot.
It's pretty feral. Although, fun fact for you, nearly every man I know that's tried it can get at least 25 mils in there. So technically, according to British licensing law, legal measures.
In case he has a piss
In case licensing are about. That's not a legit spirit measure, I'm afraid, sir. We're going to have to shut you down.
He had a dribble afterwards.
That's 18 mil, I'm sorry. That's not licensing and weights act.
Oh, God.
What's your wildest thing then, Dills?
My wildest thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so just for people watching, bear in mind, I've never played rugby, apart from like last season was my first season ever playing rugby.
Which is insane. It's insane. Like, you're literally built for it. There's lads on that team and that have played with me over the last like 15 years that have played all their lives and terrible. And you've literally walked into it and just got straight in the centre. Like, yeah, this is all right. Rugby's easy.
Yeah, I don't know what everyone's complaining about. You just look at someone and say, "See you, I'm running through you."
We'll swap next week. You can play in a row and I'll play out in the wing.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I know enough about rugby to do that yet.
I still don't know. I'd make it up every week.
But yeah, you turn up to a rugby club. Also, can I just say, what a wonderful bunch of people, especially at Rye Rugby Club. The boys there, the girls there, the people, you know, even the past players who've been and gone. They're just so welcoming. Anyway, you played your first game, and you get into the showers. Second, showers are crazy on their own. Without you guys don't see the shower part, right? Showers are crazy on their own, and then you get into the bar and like you do the nice bits where you do your dick of the day, man of the match, or whatever. And it starts to get a little bit, and all the like kids start to go home. Then you just see a whole new world. You just see a whole new world. My favourite one was having naked people on a bunking Bronco.
I've still got the scar.
Yeah, well, this is what caught me off guard. I was thinking the PG Bronco we did in Oxfordshire, Isle of Wight.
Oh, right.
And that's what caught me off with Tristan. I thought, little did I think that you'll be sitting there, mate.
That scar is from the pre-Young Farmers tournament last year, when the guy let me on it naked and I got hoofed off, and I caught something as I fell over the wall. I was so drunk, I sort of hit the back and just went over the top, like a tumble top, just straight over the inflatable bit. And I stood up and I felt something on my foot. I thought it was water because it was quite late at night. I was like, oh, I'll be all right. And I walked off and it was just claret everywhere. It looked like I stepped in a red puddle. I was like,
but what a scar that is, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got a hell of a story. I'll be telling grandkids about this one.
Yeah, but my wildest story is not really a wild story, but it's more the fact, like, my first ever game wasn't for Rye. My first ever game was for Ash last year. And we went in there, and, like, I'd never been, like, in a rugby, shower. And I'm just sat down, like, just out of puff. And then all of a sudden, it's like in unison, they all get naked. I was like, whoa. I'm just eye level so much penis. It's like, God damn, this is another. You're like, oh, he's got a nice one, actually.
They do say if you want to sell something, like real hard, get it at eye line.
But it's just so much penis. I've never seen so much penis.
Oh dear.
But no, that's probably there's not really a wild story, I'd say. But yes, this is man himself, Coops, is the reason we're able to do this young farmers rugby tournament.
Yeah, we're very grateful for it. I mean, it's a hell of a thing that we do.
Let's
down there.
I don't really do any. I've given you boys the venue. You do all the work. You bring all the people down. You do an insane amount of organising. Like,
I mean, the only thing you did definitely do was before the first day of it was setting up that tool stand where we were meant to.
I forgot about that.
Let's just say there was a few pints, and this thing starts going up. Coops up there, fucking climbing it. It's swinging. I'm like, are we going up that, Luke? He goes, yep. Then there's a video of me at the top. Coops is there, just like, it's all right, it's safe. And I'm like, no, fucking not, get me down.
What he forgets to say is beforehand, before he turned up, we were fucking drinking, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
And we had
I'd
that
had one or
bottle of we had that whiskies were coming out as well. And he's gone, boys, I've got to fucking sort this tower out because I'm getting a bit fucked up here. And then next minute he's got his phone, put his music on, shirt's come off, he's spanned across the pitch on his own and goes, nah, leave me to it, I want to be on my own. And we're just watching him for like 20 minutes and nothing's going up yet, boys.
You see the bars being thrown about. Right, here we go. Right, okay.
And then suddenly this thing erects in the sky and it's like the Leaning Tower of fucking Pisa. And then he's hopped up in it and sorted it all out and it was good as gold, wasn't it?
If you say that, I fell off it taking it down.
No, you never.
Yeah, I took one of the, because you got the flat bars and then you got the diagonal supports, and I took one off. I forgot it wasn't clipped or anything. The whole thing went. Yeah, absolutely ate shit. Just a big mess of arms and legs, a big bit of aluminium tower.
Oh God, yeah.
But go back to the start of this rugby tournament then. When the idea was pitched to you, what did you think about it?
I've never been keener on anything in my life. When Dylan said originally, and like I come and met you, and I was like, I've seen a lot of pipe dream things. Where people are like, oh, I'm going to get a team out from these guys, and you know we've got a lot of support from here, and we'll definitely have 2 squads. And I've heard it 20 or 30 times. Yeah. Oh, we'd love to use your venue. We want to get a charity match. So I agreed straight away, like 100%. But let's see how it goes. And then on the day when everyone turned up, and I was like, this is insane. And then we got the first one out of the way, and then you boys approached me again, about a year ago, about the second one. And it was, instead of 2 teams, we've got, was it 6 originally?
Yeah, we had 6.
And a couple had to pull out because of like personal issues and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it turned from what was originally like one insanely good game of rugby to like a full day, and then a half day, like final on the last day. It was just incredible. An incredible event. I'm legitimately super excited for 2026. Right.
That was bloody hot though, wasn't it?
So
Yeah,
unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shout out to George Sim for going and filling up his bloody Bowser 3 times to soak that pitch. Cause
Yeah, he did, didn't
if
he?
he hadn't gone and soaked that pitch, we might as well have gone and played in the middle of the road. Like, it was that hard.
It was wrong.
Absolutely filth.
Definitely.
It's a good weekend, isn't it? It is a really good weekend.
Yeah, it's nice to see everyone just.
It is.
see
It just
people
all
together.
fits in, doesn't it? Like we're all happy, we're all laughing. I mean, you get the public turning up as well, so they all get to kind of come down and see it. Like, it's brilliant.
It's games like that as well. Because there's some of those lads, like Tom and Ben's brother, Ben Perko.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, he'd never really played.
Yeah.
And
There's
you
a lot.
finally got him in a shirt. Surprised me trying to do it for like 15 years. Nah. Put a farmer shirt on his back. He's like, yeah, I'll have a run out. Unbelievable.
Yeah. No, it is good. It's good.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's bringing farmers together and non-farmers as well, bridging the gap. And some of the rugby played was, we said this before, it was fucking good.
The 2 Kent teams, granted, one of them was my bar squad, but the 2 Kent teams, like every team played amazingly on the day. But if my Saturday team had played the other Kent team, I think we would have taken the day.
I do. I say that every time I speak to some of the boys. I was like, the Saturday Bar team would
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
For a bunch of boys, like everyone else has done like training sessions and got to know each other a little bit, and for a bunch of boys who just got pulled together last minute.
I was firing after I'd come off that fucking Bronco. I'm absolutely mortal at like 1 a.m, firing text messages out. I text 20 people that have never played rugby because I got the wrong name. Fancy a run out tomorrow? Like, who is this? My name's Sharon. I'm a 53-year-old woman.
Come on, Shaz. What are you
disregard. Poor fool.
But yeah, no, it's a great weekend, and we appreciate.
It's got images of Shazza putting her socks on and her kit and getting running around the kitchen.
Dave, get my tit tape.
I'm in the scrum tomorrow.
Put her in at 8, can't do any damage to herself.
Brilliant. Fantastic.
Oh, gosh,
No, it is good. Going off a little bit though, I was speaking earlier before we started. One thing, okay, and I think you can start with this.
Yeah.
Where is one place that you have been
Yeah.
that was absolutely unbelievable? You had the best time ever. That you would, if someone called you and said, "Let's go there tomorrow," you'd go.
Hamburg in Germany.
Yeah?
The most outrageous place I've ever been in my life.
What did you do out there?
I was out on a stag do, but we'd done it dirty. It was like 4 cities, 3 countries, 4 days. So started in Prague. Prague was amazing. Went to Berlin. Berlin's lovely. Most boring place I've ever been. It's awful. Like, just big blocks. Soul destroying. This might have been great for a military parade, but I'm not interested. No, thank you. Got to Hamburg. Hamburg's unreal. Like, amazingly beautiful city. Like, loads of culture. And then you'll be, like, in the city centre, incredible. And then you go down to the Reeperbahn, and it's like the biggest tourist strip of bars I've ever seen in my life. Just absolutely loose from, like, tip to tail. Feral as hell, and then you turn the corner again, it's lovely. Like, I'd go back to Hamburg in a heartbeat.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. And then we done Amsterdam, but I was bored of holiday. Like, it was too much.
Dylan?
Oh, what in the world or
Anything. Any like event you've been to or place or anything.
oh fuck? Shit! I'm panicking. Perranporth in Cornwall.
Oh, yeah, he loves Cornwall, doesn't he?
I love
Yeah, he
Cornwall.
does like
I love
Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Penpeth is nice as well.
Yeah, it's great. It's got this pub called the Watering Hole. It's right on the beach, and watch the sunset, sipping on a few beers. It's pretty much Barbados in the UK, really.
There were freezing winds and full of Cornish people. I can imagine out on the beach. All right, we love her.
They do have a serious problem with Cornish people living there.
That's a coincidence, that is.
It's outrageous. They need to do something.
Yeah. Luke?
I'll go with the sunny Scottish hills shooting deer. Up north.
Yeah.
Crate of beer on the Argo Cat. Team of lads, couple of rifles, out the top.
That's nice.
You'd be out all day.
Yeah.
And then you see the Northern Lights on the way back. Hopefully with about 3 stags on the back as well. then just pay for your trip up and down. And if you've not, then you need another crate of beer.
What about one for yourself?
Leighton?
Albert Slosh in London. Unbelievable bar. Went in there. It was like it was St.
What?
Paddy's Day.
What?
It's a bar, okay,
It's like a rugby change. Sounds like a rugby
in
change
London.
room.
It's called Albert Slosh, okay? It's in like, I think it's Soho where it is.
Of course it is.
You go in there. We went in on Paddy's Day, so they had an Irish band going. It was amazing. You had these women walking around with like big old flares, like their
Oh, I
tits
wonder
out
where it was
and
going.
everything.
I wonder where it was going.
They walk in, they roll a dice between your legs. Doesn't matter what number it lands on. They just give you a ticket. And they're like, go get a shot, go get a beer. That's it, mate. It was the best night we've ever had.
That's amazing. Where in Soho is it?
On the straight, there's a bar opposite on the corner where all Newcastle fans.
Yeah,
are.
yeah, that corner.
Near the big bit with the public urinals outside.
Did you just
Yes.
say when you...
Yeah, I know where it is!
Yes.
I know where it is! That's fucking wicked in there!
It's fucking amazing.
It's so
And you go like down, you go in. There's like bouncers there. Then you go down the stairs and everything. It's like all hands. Mate, it's fucking.
Yeah, it's
brilliant.
good in there, to be fair.
One of my friends tried to get up on the stage to nick the mic off of one of the singers. That was it. Bouncers jumped straight on him. Out you go.
Yeah.
They don't pay for shit, but they will have fun
They
with
don't
you.
muck about in Soho, mate.
You get on the tables, you dance, you chant. Oh, it's brilliant.
That's amazing.
Did
There
you
we go.
say where Newcastle fans hang out?
Yeah, there was loads of Newcastle fans when we were up there.
It's probably on a away day, mate. You're gonna go, some poor fucker's gonna listen to this podcast looking for a pub in London where Newcastle fans hang out.
The one Geordie person on holiday is like, I fucking know there's a bar over there somewhere, lad.
Yeah, there wasn't a sign up the front going, only Newcastle fans.
Only Geordie's welcome.
You're probably playing fucking
Mackham's,
Fulham or-
Mackham's no thank you.
That's the best explanation of where to find us fucking booze laying, mate. I rate that. I rate it.
Brilliant.
To be fair, I rate everything in Soho off how far they are from that massive public piss hole with the plastic urinals.
Yeah.
Like, that's like my compass in
What
Soho.
have you done in them?
Go there. I did see someone do a poo in them once. London gets pretty fruity after about 9 o'clock, especially that close to Old Compton Street. Like, they know what they're about.
We should all go to London.
Mate, I'll go.
No, I'm not going to London with him. No way. No. It's one thing I'm not doing.
Have good fun in London. 5 beer Cooper gets real fun.
I I think Rye's good enough, alright?
You think I'm bad here? You want to see me on a big smoke, baby?
No, it scares me now. But I am intrigued. Be fucking ruthless.
So obviously Cooper's obviously been around farmers and knows a bit about farming, but I want you guys to give like Cooper like something from farming, like a term or a name or something, and then I want Cooper to tell you guys what he thinks that thing is.
Oh fucking hell! Do you know what a bolus gun is?
What do you think?
What do you think it is?
Bolus gun, like BOLAS.
BOLUS.
First thing that comes to mind. What do you
I
think?
don't know. I don't want to sound like an idiot.
All right, it's about that long.
Yeah.
And it goes in somewhere.
Is it for shooting to come up female horses?
I would not say.
That's not a bad guess.
Is it an insemination gun?
Nope.
No. Close.
Got to clue me up.
Close.
All right, open up wide.
So you stick it in the inside the sheep's
Open up wide.
Yeah.
you get it right down the throat, right?
Yeah.
And then he shoots a pellet out.
See, I reckon we could do bolus gun shots.
I'll do that. I'm telling you now.
Fill it up.
That looks like the dirtiest matchstick gun I've ever seen in my life.
It's all right. You spit on it before.
I do that with everything, brother. If I'm putting something in somewhere, nature's lube. Don't want to get jammed up.
Do you know what? I've never seen that man look nervous until you picked that gun up.
I thought you were actually going to put it in my mouth. I don't know how many sheep's cocksuckers have been around there.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I reckon if you put that in your mouth, there's one way to get the shits tonight.
I've been drinking since I was like 18. I haven't had a solid one in like 24 years. Are you joking? I think I'd welcome it to be almost solid again. Like, that brings me to about 60% water consistency. Happy as Larry. In fact, I'll tell you, can I borrow that MDPE stop valve? I'll just put that up there. For the only way to turn her off.
Hold on, what do you call this?
It's an MDPE gate valve, like stop valve.
MDPE.
Yeah, I know what that stands for. Medium density polyethylene. It's like the pipe that goes into it.
Oh.
Because it's non-reactive. You use it to like pull water pipe and stuff through fields.
What do you call this?
Alkaline tap. Stopcock.
Stopcock.
Yes.
I just call it a stop tap.
Yeah, but it's for MDPE. Like, it's MDPE compression fittings. It's just a little version of what I use for work. So.
What do you call the old tape measure there?
The tape measure. I mean, I'll explain it to you in layman's terms, right? It's a tape, and on it, it's got measurements.
Alright, well, what's the other one there down the front, the silver thing?
What, the mole grips?
What, you thought you were going to catch it?
No, I'm just interested to know what he calls things.
Yeah, mole grip. I just, like, they might have a different name. Like, that's an MDPE equal T.
Equal T?
Equal T, yeah, because you get offset ones. So you have ones that are like...
A little bit longer.
Or slightly different proportions, yeah.
20mm to 25mm.
Yeah,
I got one of them, I just didn't put it on.
You'll have like Ys as well.
Yeah.
So you get like Y splitters, so that's an equal T because they're all the same measurement.
Wow.
Look at that. Bomb! Knowledge drop.
We're an educational podcast as well now.
Ask him what that red bottle is.
Yeah, we'll do the red bottle. Right?
Ask him what that
Oh,
is.
let's have a gander.
What do you reckon that is?
On it. You can't look at it.
I don't know, it looks like a...
Show the camera, Dills.
It
For all you Spotify listeners,
Antifreeze.
have a look on the YouTube. Antifreeze.
Propylene glycol, which means it
I
can't
wouldn't
freeze
want to
up.
put that out there.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know, is it a supplement or something?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, your lovely lady might like a supplement.
Oh, Agrigel, antiseptic. Oh!
It's a
I
bottle.
told you don't need that, just spit on it. Nature's lube! We've cleared this up like 10 minutes ago, dear.
Just spit on it.
No wonder you farmers always moaning about being skimp, throwing money away on lubricant.
Alright, but the trouble is, Coops, when you get in on that beast there...
It's fine. God puts it all in your mouth for you. What do you want him to do? Outrageous.
How big's the spit you got to put on the arse of that cow?
This is brilliant.
Sounds like the old
I mean, you say big cow. I see 4 pints to take home. I've been with bigger. I'll be with bigger again.
There's a bull there, but he's sitting down at the moment. That's fine.
Everything's acceptable if you're drunk
5.5
enough.
pints.
Let's have a look at that bull. Shows your face, handsome.
You just got to turn the engine on to get the spit out.
Just bun a couple of cigarettes, really get the chest going.
Sounds like the A380 going to fucking Dubai tomorrow morning.
Oh God! Right.
What's your turn?
This is really taking a sharp turn. A sharp turn. From what's this farming thing to would you spit in that cow?
This is why we love this podcast.
Oh crikey!
What's your one thing, Leighton? This is where you were next.
Can't top that really. Disbudding.
Disbudding? I don't know. That sounds like a traveller term for cutting someone's knob off. If I'm honest.
You're going to tell him all?
Give me a clue.
We do it to calves, so baby cows.
No, don't know.
No?
No.
So when they're born, they sometimes have little horns. So we'll put injections into it to numb it, and then we burn them out. So it stops them from growing horns.
You can't just like clamp them because obviously like with tails and stuff. When
Yeah,
you dot
no,
tails,
yeah.
So you have to burn the
You have
root
to
of the
burn
bone out.
root of it out, and then they won't grow. So there you go.
That's good. I'm going to use that tomorrow.
What, the missus?
Every time I'm a
Oh,
naughty
the-
dog, I'm going to have to be disbudded, I think. Burn the horn out of me. I could get used to this farmer lingo. It's a good crack. Hit me up with one more. Come on.
Okay. What do you think ridging is?
I have no idea. Right, what part of farming is it from?
It's from arable farming.
Is it where you have to... I'm going to say, because all the people listening to farmers, so apologies if I sound like a mug. Is it where you have to... Is it to do with a certain type of plant?
Yes.
Is it to do with potatoes?
Yes.
Is it when you build up around the potato to stop
Hey,
freezing?
he's done you there, boy.
Is it? Go on! Boss!
Can I bring a prop? You carry on talking, I'll bring a prop and see what you think of it.
Oh, no.
See what you think it is.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You carry on. Right, I've just gone off and got my little prop for Mr. Cooper to decide what we think this is, alright? The one prop I wanted to get had a crayon on it, but this one, you have a look at that. Have a good look, and you tell me what you think that bad boy is.
I would sniff
You
it.
smelled it.
I sniffed that
Hold on,
bit. Is that,
hold on,
is that the
no,
naughty bit?
no, smell the tubes.
Oh, no. That looks like they've been around arseholes. Why is this something... That looks like the sheep's back legs go through it and the head goes through that. That can't be right, can it?
You're not wrong.
Is it?
Getting warm, you're getting...
If I'm warm, do you mean I'm right on the arsehole bit?
Well, you smelt the wrong bit.
No, I better not taste it. Even though I'm not that brave.
Spotify listeners have got to get to the YouTube to watch this, eh? Right, what do you reckon then?
Oh, does it tell me? Oh, I wasn't far off. Lambing harness. Oh, that means that's for their minges, doesn't it?
Yeah, but what do you think it holds in?
To stop their arsehole falling out. Is it to stop the prolapse?
Yeah, exactly
Yes! I'm the king of farming! Well, I mean, for the last two questions. And I did rub the prolapse thing on my head. So.
This is what we love.
To be fair, also have had worse on this.
What was her name?
What were their names?
Oh, no, that's spot on. I'm impressed with that.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going to be honest, I'm impressed. Two on the bounce.
I rate this, eh?
Two on the bounce.
Okay, so I'm going to take it back to the rugby.
Yeah.
Because it seems that you've obviously been playing and obviously having fun with everyone else.
Fun's a strong word.
Your boys that are on your team,
Yeah.
who would you say is the best?
Pete Bicknell.
Okay, that was quick.
Pete Bicknell, followed almost instantly by Jacob Eisted. And then there's probably 5 lads that aren't far off that level that it'd be impossible to pick between.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how we've done it, because we play a relatively low level of rugby. We're playing like tier 10, I think.
Right.
Pete, before he retired from London, was a semi-professional player. He played like level 5, level 6. He was getting paid. He was getting match fees to go and play in London.
Wow.
Jacob done a 5-league jump from us to move to another team with our backing. Like, he wanted to see how far he could push it. He lasted 6 games and then said, it's not as much fun, no one's pissed on me in the shower. So he come back and like, he didn't fall out of his coach, but he said, like, I'm not enjoying it here. This isn't why I wanted to play rugby. I wanted to play it because it's fun.
Yeah.
And this isn't fun. This is like, you're all pretending you're in like, you're playing at a much higher level and you're taking the joy out of it. So he come back to us, like, and then there's some other lads, like Tom Husk, one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my life. A man is a human wrecking ball. Like, he's a human wrecking ball with robot arms. You watch him go in, like, on a tackle, and he's quite tall, because he's such a fucking big lad. It doesn't look like he's that big. And then you're standing next to him, and you're like, you're easily 6'1", and you're easily 2 stone heavier than me. I feel like a fat little child standing there. And he'll go in and he'll hit someone, and you'll just see, like, he'll be rolling his little bare shoulders, and you're like, what are you doing? And he just comes up with the ball, and I've watched it from the distance to me to Dylan, like watching him running this guy backwards in my head like that, not even trying to put hands in, like, what the fuck is he doing there? Because I need to learn how to do it. And it turns out I don't even think Huss knows what he's doing, but he could go as far as he wanted. There's so many lads in that team that could be playing easily 3-4 leagues above what we are.
Yeah. And obviously some of them are farmers as well.
Yeah.
So when it comes to obviously the season, you're playing and stuff, harvest season as well, that's upon... Like,
Lambing's a nightmare for us.
Yeah. How do you guys cope, like, with them going off and...
With great difficulty, if I'm honest. Like, some of the lads we lose to, like harvest and lambing, are almost impossible to replace. Adam Perkins, prime example.
Yeah.
Like, he stops playing, I can't remember when it is, I think it's like December.
Right.
Through for a bit, and we lose him for like the last 3 or 4 months of the season every year, because he can't risk, because he goes out and helps a lot of other farmers with lambing and stuff. He can't risk, like, not being able to work. That's his livelihood. So, I don't like it. I do understand it. I'd sort of pat him on the bum every time. Have fun. I'll see you soon. But yeah, it's a nightmare. Right.
How do you go about replacing them then? Do you go knocking on the scaffolding
You
door,
don't.
or like
you just
the
keep
carpenters,
rattling
or...
the shutters until someone else goes, I'll play flank, I'll jump for a little bit.
Or you send messages at 1 o'clock in the morning to the wrong people.
Yeah, like, that's when I'm rattling the old boys as well. Like, I know you haven't touched a ball in 12 years. Do you want to run out? Oh, maybe, mate. When's the game? Like, January? No, tomorrow.
So you've mentioned all these boys, Tom Huss, Perkins, where's Lucky, all these farming boys that you've got on Rye.
But you haven't mentioned it.
No, I'm not a good enough player to be mentioned.
Not a good enough farmer to be mentioned. Someone get some aloe vera for that bird.
Straight for the jacket.
You're easily a good enough rugby player. I just didn't know about the farming bit.
I'm terrible. Obviously, they do a very, obviously the hours are strenuous. They do a very physical job.
Yeah.
Why do you think they still want to trot out on a Saturday and just get pummeled all day long?
Right, it's exactly the same reason I wanted to do it. Like, you've been working your nuts off all week. you're waking up, especially the boys who are having to get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. You're out there all day. Like, you finish your day's work, 2 o'clock. You go home for a couple of hours, then you've got to go back out later and do more stuff. So, like, the last thing you want to do on a Saturday is just be sitting around doing fuck all. Like, oh, do you know what I could do? I could go out and get my head kicked in and then have a load of pints and then spend all day Sunday feeling sorry for myself, do the bare minimum, and then go back to work on Monday. Like, yeah, I like that. Honestly, I think it's the only way you boys have any release. Like, soaking wet all week. Like, I don't want to break the habit of a lifetime, do you?
Yeah, get soaking wet on a Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, answer the question yourself though. Why do you play?
Yeah. Yeah, straight back at you.
What makes?
Oh, someone only prepped one side of a question.
No, for me, like the biggest thing. It sounds a bit soppy and a little bit, but it's not rugby. It's not gay. It's rugby. It's just the boys, the people. Like I see you boys, and I love you boys, and but 80% of our conversation is farming.
Yeah.
You know,
Or women.
Well, that's the same with the rugby club.
We don't talk about farming.
You will do that. You know everything.
Boys, let me tell you about ridging. Wait till you hear what a fucking lambing harness is. It's the whole arsehole in.
But I love obviously I love the Saturdays, playing and everything else goes with it. But I just love going to the rugby club, and yes, there's loads of farmers there, but it's just nice to just turn off and just, I don't know, talk about fucking scaffolding for 20 minutes or something I don't know.
Do you think it's the camaraderie and the fact that you're not just talking about the same thing you have to do every day?
Yeah, it's definitely.
I'm going to be honest, I've never heard any of the farming boys, apart from Lucky, got a little guy called Beelin. He's the only farmer I've ever heard talk about farming inside that clubhouse. Like, none of you boys bring it with you.
I don't think I even did.
No,
Sunday.
I've never heard any of you, apart from, and it's because I directly ask Lucky questions. Like, he's the only one I've ever heard talk about farming inside that clubhouse.
But I just like that you can turn off and talk about something else. And the most important thing of why that is possible is the people that are there.
Yeah.
They want to talk to you. You can come in there, don't know anyone, and they just like, you're right, like, what's your name, like, what you do, what, you know. And it's just nice. It's just so nice. It's such a welcoming place that this is, and I think I've said this before on this podcast. It's majorly controversial, and I think the rugby environment is more welcoming than a young farmer environment ever has been.
Wow.
Do you reckon that's because young farmers are like you're quite tight knit groups, like quite not welcoming, but you're quite tight knit communities, like. Everyone knows everyone else, and you don't really have a need to sort of go outside of that unless it's for a specific reason.
Yeah, and I think what it is more the fact that unless you like farming, and unless you like the countryside, whether it's not necessarily farming, but whether it's shooting or whatever, they don't know what to say. They don't know how to talk to people who aren't interested in the same thing as them. Yes, we all go to rugby, and we have. Our common denominator is rugby, but how many times do we actually talk rugby?
That is true. About 12 beers in until about 14 beers in. That's it. 2 pill window.
I think the thing is as well, you got like the young farming. I mean, everyone feels that they're like you're doing something, they're doing something, and it's all different. Like you're farming in different ways, so it's kind of a bit of a competition. You're going to have it, but with rugby, I think there's a competition or a fight that kicks off on the pitch. As soon as you're off that pitch, that's it. Shake hands.
Oh yeah.
Have a pint. Well done, mate. That's it. Done.
I've had boys punch me in the back of the head before, in the middle of a game, like not getting caught, like full thumps in the back of my head.
Yeah.
I've had like guys by the shirt trying to rattle them about. Seen loads of fights, and the minute you come off, like arm in arm, like, come on, let's go and have a beer, you old scamp.
And you don't get that, you know. It's like you've played football, for instance. I know I've played football. How many times does someone like tackle you the wrong way, and you come off the pitch, and you're like, he's talking to him
Every time.
I don't know what shit
Every single time.
I love how
Every
rugby
time.
is just like, mate, see this white line? That was there.
Yeah.
This
There's respect in the game. That's the thing.
Oh, it's the respect for the referees, man.
You have to be.
Crazy. It's crazy.
That was the worst bit of Saturday for me. Like, people starting to chat back. It's like, boys, all your life you've been taught, like, don't gob off at him, so why the are you starting to do it now? Drives me insane.
I'd love to have a rugby referee on here.
Jacob's a qualified ref.
Yeah, it is as well.
No,
yeah.
but one that's seen the fucking war.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I know a couple. I could find you one if you wanted one.
Just to hear him say from the other side, like, how mad you fuckers are.
Oh, right. Some of the stuff you see on pitches is wild. Did you ever hear about Andy almost getting a yellow card? You know the French ref? Christophe?
Yeah.
Like, really, really good referee. Like, calls the quality. Hates swearing. Every time, the only French I want to hear on the pitch is from my mouth. Thank you very much. Captains, please in. No foul language. Not today. Not on my pitch. Thank you. And it's a pretty good impression.
I know, yeah, boy. And you got a moustache to suit it up. Give him a fucking beret. Put him
Oh man, big chain of onions, little blue and white French striped top.
You'll sell baguettes in the morning.
I'll be dripping in girls.
Is the passion.
Who are we playing? I can't remember. Someone kicked him in the head when he was on the ground, and they opened his head up like a newspaper, just split everywhere, and Andy started going nuts. And I heard Crystal shouting, "I've warned you 3 times!" running across the pitch, and he had his cards out. And I was like, "Sir, calm down." And Andy tilted his head forward, and I swear to God, there was a flap about that big, knocking about on top of his head. And you ever seen, like, you know the images from, like, the Passion of the Christ when his head's like drenched in blood?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but fat, bald, and angry. Just these 2 beady little pistols looking through. "I'm gonna kill you!" Carrot everywhere. It was obscene. And the ref was still gonna card him. It's only when he saw how much blood there was, he's like, "Oh, okay. This one, Sandro, no more."
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, one more chance.
Honestly, like, wild. But the main thing is, legitimately one of the best referees like we ever
I
get.
do like him. I do like him.
Very
Didn't we
good.
have a French woman once as well? Where did we play with a French woman?
It's
That
not
was-
bedroom sport now. It's just
Yeah,
Saturday
it's
sport.
weird. 30 guys just watching her. Felt like Perry Piper. Piper Perry, man. I was just going to go get a sofa. You sit there. No, she was from one of the London games.
Yeah.
She's one of the London games. She's a London ref.
Great fun.
Very nice.
So it sounds like pretty wild times then. So going off of that,
Yeah, swinging around about again.
what's the biggest rugby fuck up that you've ever had,
Oh,
or you've seen
what, like in a game?
in a game, or if you've played, or what you've done?
I don't really. I like to gob off a lot, and I like to shit house. I like funny little things. Like I used to like when the scrum was being set, because I only ever had like 2 games with the old crash rules.
Right.
So nearly all the time I've been playing has been like crouch, bind, set, and then the ball gets fed. But I used to like on the bind sometimes going, "Good luck," right in their ear, giving them a little kiss, and as you come in. And as props have gotten younger, it's quite good fun. Like they'll giggle about it, or they'll go to tick, and you're like, "Ooh." When it was the older boys, like all the gnarly old dudes with like noses as wide as their cheekbones, I hated it. I've been punched a lot for doing that. A lot, but I never really got caught for any of it. I've never been carded. I don't know how. But,
Wow. Okay.
yeah, unbelievable. The biggest one's got to be Charlie Clark and that red card at the cup final 2 years ago. Like in front of someone punched him through. Like it was a clean punch. Like and the ref didn't see it. It was really well timed. He waited until the ref was looking over to see where the ball was. Poof, shot at him and then pulled his hand back really quick and bound. And Charlie's a lovely guy, but he's got quite a temper on him. And he pulled the guy by the head, through the ruck, and swung his knee up. And the only thing that saved him, as he was about to knee him, and it would have been very, very bad if he'd hit full pelt. And the ref saw it and just looked at him like, and Charlie tried throwing the guy backwards and stamping his foot, but he put so much force in, knee just brushed this guy's cheek. Instant red card. Like 20-week ban. It went down to 10. Any clear strike to the head should at least be half a year. Like, it's only fair. Rugby's pretty dangerous. As it already is.
Yeah.
But idiots punching and kicking and stuff. But
All right, go off of that. What's the worst injury you've ever had?
I've been really lucky. 2 broken fingers in one game.
In one game?
Yeah. Yeah, I had 2 broken fingers in a training session as well. I've hyperextended all the tendons in one of my feet before. Nothing major. Like, I've seen some horror ones. Rory's leg. Even thinking about it. But yeah,
What happened to his leg?
ball went rogue. It was just before they stopped the kicking through the ruck thing. So the ball's gone. Rory, very fast at 8, chased it. As he's gone to put his boot through, one of their lads has slid into it, and it snapped every bone in the bottom of his leg, clean, right across there, whole thing sideways. And it was so, I can't remember what it was, like, it was really, really busy in town, and they couldn't get an ambulance through. So they got like one of the emergency car doctors out, and they just had him on gas and air for 3 hours while he waited for an ambulance. Shit. And as we were coming in off the pitch, this is how bad it was, they took him off the pitch on the stretcher, and we were still playing, and we finished the game, and we all poked our head in, how you doing? He's like, yeah, I'm just a bit cold. And as we were walking in, we were all bringing subsuits and jackets, and we just used him like a coat rack. Just threw it. He just had his face out, just a mountain of like coats and jumpers, huffing oxygen. It was pretty wild.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, absolute horror tackle. Like, I think he was out. Luckily he was a physio for the NHS, but he was out for like 9 months before he could even bend his knee properly again.
Luckily he was a physio, so video
Yeah, literally just like, I should do that exercise today.
And your best thing? The best thing you've seen in a rugby game?
Where it's got to be either the win over Lye when we won the first Kent League we went into, when it's my first ever captaincy. It's the only try I've ever scored for Rye. I've only ever scored 1 try.
What are you boys setting him up for?
I'm too fat to chase them. You've seen him run. You think I'm going to make... The only way I'd be able to get next to him when he's going over the line with a try is if I started at the 10 metre from the try line and he started at the back, and he'd still beat me over. It's got to be the 1 try I scored, and I almost didn't get it. Dan Dummon wouldn't really let go. He was trying to bully his way over, so I just punched him as hard as I could in the back, and he let go, and I went over. It was my first ever go at captaincy, and the ref pulled me about 15 minutes before the end of the game and said, Stephen, what score are you going for? And I didn't know what the score was. We'd scored so many tries so quickly, so I don't even know what it is now, sir. And he checked his book, and we were 65 minutes in, and it was 86-0. I said, go till either 70 minutes, sir, or when we hit 100, and he was like, fair enough. And then our coach come on, and in about 30 seconds was in a punch-up, so we called the game anyway. A terrible end of my first ever game of captain, but yeah, best day of my life scoring that first. Or getting player's player. I cried. I properly cried. Like, trying not to cry. I get really weird with public speaking, and my tongue feels like it's really big. And they're like,
you wait till this comes out, boy.
Yeah, but this is different. I'm just chatting with you, boys. I got up, and they're like, player, Stephen Cooper, and I was like, I got up, and they wanted me to say something. I just, thanks. I had to go and sit down. It's raining out here. Stop looking at me. I'm not crying. You're crying. Yeah. Yeah, do you know what? I'm taking that player's player and the Lye win. That's the 2 best.
Fair play to you.
What about you, Dill? Best moment on a rugby pitch?
On a rugby pitch? Probably first try for Rye.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your try on Saturday should have been there. I was filth.
Yeah, but it was more the fact the first try for Rye was my first ever game for Rye, and that was before Jay come back. And I
forgot about that.
Yeah, and I come in, not obviously trained with the boys and whatever, played inside centre. I was fucking shitting myself. I was fucking shit. I'm so nervous. Never been more nervous for anything in my life. And managed to get a try. And I was like, I did a thing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I think that was one of my favourite moments.
Good on you, boy.
Well, yeah.
Scored on his debut.
Literally.
I never scored
Showing
since.
off.
And he got dicked the day after that. Oh dear. Right, Coops, if you were in farming,
Yeah.
what job do you reckon you'd be?
I would be driving a combine.
Driving a combine?
Yeah. Swaggy job. GPS.
just skirting
decent
about.
radiator. AC. Like anything else is a mugs game.
You heard it here first, boys, from Cooper
Anything else
himself.
is a mugs game.
What are you
are
gonna
Do
do?
you know what? Driving anything that's got air conditioning and a decent radio is all right. It's like the really haggard old tractors, nothing in them, and the blow heater only has 2 temperatures. It's like the icy winds of the Antarctic or the fires of Mordor. Like, nah, they never work at the right time. Like, it only blows freezing cold when it's freezing outside, and it only blows Mount Doom in your face when it's like 34 degrees. The only thing you're keeping an eye out is Bilbo and Samwise coming to destroy the ring. Terrible.
All right, driving combines, but what are you going to do for the rest of the year, though?
Absolutely fuck all. Combines with the bankers.
Play rugby.
Yeah, sit at home and moan about not having any work on. Nah, I'd like to do a bit of sheep farming, I think.
Would you?
Yeah. I helped out once or twice with lambing.
Don't do it.
A couple of people.
You bring your prolapse harness with you.
That's for me, mate. Lifting the sheep might drop my arse. You're going to need a bigger strap, that's all I'm saying.
The only sheep I can offer you in this shed is a dead one in the middle of the truck.
That's all right.
We'll get into the closing point. So one question each from the boys.
I just done one.
One what?
One question each.
Okay. Oh shit! They fucking put me right on the spot there.
Yeah,
Right, we'll close the boys' question.
Hold on, do that again.
Bloody hell.
Do that again. He's a fucker for
Mugged
that.
you right off. He
He's a
stitched
fucking-
you right up, like.
Literally.
Go on, do it again.
Right, we're getting towards the end. So one question each from the boys.
One little bit of advice you would say to somebody that was thinking about getting to rugby.
Don't be afraid.
He's taking mine.
Don't be afraid. Like, there is no size, there is no shape, there is no speed for rugby. Any shape or size you are, you can go and do it. Don't be worried because someone's bigger or someone's faster. Like, the big boys go down a lot easier than the little ones because you can catch hold of them. Like, the little ones, if they do run into you, they don't hurt that much. Like, there's a balance somewhere in the middle, but there is, if you ever want to try it, go and do it. You don't need to be afraid of it. Everyone's got to start somewhere, and 2, what's the worst that's going to happen? You go out, you don't like it, you're not very good at it. If you're not very good at it, you can get better. If you don't like it, fuck it off and go and do something else. Basically it.
That's
There we
enough.
go.
Yeah.
The only
definitely.
sensible words out of my head, I think.
Okay, so obviously we've said that you play a lot of rugby with farmers. You've also said that the livestock boys fucking mad for doing what they do and
Yeah,
everything like that.
obscene.
What is the one thing that you would say to other people to either appreciate farmers or the industry?
It's the hardest job in the world. Like, it's insane. Without you, no food. The hours are shit. The money's shit. You have to work really hard and long for the money you do get. And then when you finally get the money, everyone goes, government subsidies, is it? Inheritance tax. Like, idiots. They don't understand how many hours a week you have to put in to get the little money you do back, how heavily the weather can affect you. Early rain fucks your planting season, late rain fucks your growing season. It's a nightmare. It's a really hard job, and I'm glad someone does it because there isn't enough money in the world to get me out there doing that day in, day out.
You
I like to dabble. Yeah, like everything. I like the idea of turning up and doing it for a day or 2 and going, that was wicked. See you next year.
Oh, brilliant.
It's
What
been
a podcast.
Hell of a podcast. But on that rugby talk, come on, boys. When is the Young Farmers Tournament?
I've actually got the dates.
I can tell you that I know them.
Oh, show off.
I wouldn't ask
Oh,
you.
someone doesn't need a calendar. Oh, my name's Dylan and I know everything.
Because I can't read or write.
Yeah, touche. Yeah.
But tell these people, when is the Young Farmers Tournament coming?
So it is booked in May, and it is running from, well, it's over 2 days, hopefully, Saturday the 9th and Sunday the 10th. But we've got the Thursday and the Friday set aside as well. So People want to come down early. They can get down early. They can camp
Get
early.
fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what I'd really like is to any of you listening that are coming out, please come down on the Thursday so I can get pissed with them then instead of getting absolutely mortal the day before, gashing my ankle open, then having to play 7 games in 2 days. Because you boys are idiots. I was dead by the end of the first day.
The first day was terrible.
Awful.
It's getting
Awful.
going the second day. I was like, oh.
Honestly, I think sleeping in that committee room is the only reason I could move. If I got into an actual bed, that would have been me done. Bed sores about 3 months later. My mum having to come round, Stephen, you need turning. Just washing my back to stop the sores opening up.
By the way.
Oh yeah, my mum is Northern Irish. I'm not just doing like weird accents.
My favourite thing is when she says his name, like in a pub. Stephen!
It's where's our Stephen? Have you seen me, Stephen, anywhere?
But yeah, so you heard it from the man himself.
Yep.
Hopefully, see everyone there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as many of you as possible.
Big time in May.
I'd like to see who did we lose last year because Essex couldn't make it. Was it Oxford as well?
No, Oxford came.
But it was.
Oh, Oxford did come. It's Oxford, Sussex,
Yeah,
2
they were
games.
wild.
It was Buckinghamshire.
Yeah,
Buckinghamshire and
I
Essex, I
Buckinghamshire
think.
couldn't come, yeah.
Yeah,
and Essex.
and Devon.
Devon,
The big
yeah.
Scotsman is trying to get a Scots team together.
Oh, you heard
That
it
boy
here
is
first.
loose. That boy makes me look tame.
Don't big William Murray up like that. You'll be getting off on this.
It was. I won't go into details because it was a bit embarrassing. But his tomfoolery the day after. What are you doing to my sister?
Oh, that was so
I
funny.
couldn't breathe. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
All right, we've told that story in the podcast before,
Oh,
so
when
everyone
when
knows.
I come out, he's like, "This fucking bastard's getting hold of my sister." He's what? I thought he was serious at first. It's like, you two related? He's like, I'm fucking wind up. Calm down.
That poor old matey boy from Oxfordshire was shivering like a fucking vibrator, wasn't he?
Honestly, if he were rattled anymore, they could have taken him up on a level concrete pad at the airport. I've never
It's
seen
like
anything
a
like it.
Like a whacker plate.
Hey, do you want to go and do my driveway while you're shaking like that?
What are these marks you left on my sister?
He was. I've never seen anyone like just that initial 2 seconds of terror because he looked really confused, and then when he said "sister," he just went. Unbelievable.
He got his dad to come pick him up.
It was the Sussex boys all Sunday. Nice to see you with some clothes on chair. You're welcome. Give me 2 hours, we might be back to square one. The root of all evil. Am I right?
That's my chair, mate.
Fantastic.
Anyway,
On that note,
yeah, we've obviously don't forget to follow, subscribe, like everywhere on all the socials.
yeah, we're everywhere, aren't we?
TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook.
YouTube, Spotify,
Your mum's radio if you really want.
That's it.
and your nanas.
And down at Rye Rugby Club as well.
Rugby Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the.
But
Might
thank,
get Kano to dress up for that.
but yeah,
No,
thank you,
it's been-
thank you, Cooch,
Boys,
for coming
thanks so
on.
much for having me.
been a
It's been
pleasure.
wicked.
Hell of a surprise to be here. Hell of a surprise.
Then I brushed your hair and you're like,
When you touched me, I was like, wait, hold on a minute.
is this someone who wants touching me? I was going to brush the inside of your leg.
The
and
thing
I'm
is,
like,
I thought, I bet it's going to grab my fucking leg or something. I was like, oh god,
but
here we
I
go.
come so close to, not a crowd, just a little, ooh,
A wee teaser.
yeah. Let's see what you're working with.
Yeah, but also to explain to the viewers, this is something that we're going to try. Is every once in a while, someone's going to organise a guest that the other two don't know who it is. So it's an off the cuff podcast where we
Yeah.
don't have any
Yeah.
questions or anything prepared. So
Nothing.
this is
Nothing that we. Yeah, it's all up in the air, isn't it?
It's a bit
a
like
guess.
blind date.
Yeah, blind date. It's like take me. It's like take
Just
me
need
out.
the big scouser now.
right. That's the one up in the pitch.
Play ball. Get
Thank
me
you very
to the
much.
pub.
Thank you very much, boys.